Good morning. So I just thought I would show you guys some makeup today, this morning. It's about 6:30, so you guys will see me later today because we're gonna do a live unboxing of our first big shipment. So be looking for that, but I just wanted to get on here and just let you see me do my makeup if you're even interested. So I did all my morning routine already, but I wanted to show you guys Silk. It's our primer. It's amazing. So think like Smashbox, like photo finish, but better because it's got Cineplex Complex in it. That's going to be skincare at the same time and bring 23% new cells to the surface throughout the day. So every product has that in there, besides I think the lip tints and maybe the mascara. But by doing that, we're totally protecting our skin and renewing it all the time. So that's a huge advantage over some other options. Okay, so I'm not gonna talk throughout the whole video. I'm just gonna do my makeup like I normally would. I woke up last night in the middle of the night with like a headache, and then I was working out this morning and I was coughing up a storm, so hopefully I'm not getting sick. Okay, next is tinted moisturizer. I mean, you don't have to do all these steps. I'm just trying to show you guys, you know, as much as I can in one setting. So this is the tinted moisturizer. I'm just gonna put a little bit. It's a damp sponge. It's Eco Tools from Ulta. They're having a sale right now. So I'm gonna try not to put it on my under eye as much, just because I really struggle with crepey skin and then it just creases. So, but I'm super excited because I get to try the under eye cream. It's coming in today, so we'll see how that helps that issue or not. So that's just the color correcting tinted moisturizer, and most days that's all I wear. You can see it's super buttery. It's not heavy. You know, even our fullest coverage foundation, which I'll show you next, is not heavy. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing makeup at all. And keep in mind that everything has the mechanical shield in it to protect you from sun damage. Make sure you check out the video of the mom who, I think they might have been at a theme park on vacation, and she forgot to put sunscreen on her body, but she had her SeneGence skincare on, and so her face was fine, her neck was fine, but she was a little bit red here. I think that's super important to remember that we need to protect our skin from the sun, and that's really one of the motivations that I had for going ahead and taking the plunge and carrying SeneGence, because I really neglected my skin, and I'm lucky my mom has great skin. She's gorgeous. So it's kind of a catch-22 because it's like, oh, my mom looks great, and she used to tell me the stories about how she'd be out in the sun, but I've got to step it up. So Make Sense foundation. I do Cafe au Lait. I was wearing the wrong color before. I had tan, and it was just a little bit orangey for me, but that's because my undertones, like if you look at the veins on your wrist, and if you order foundation, I'll say, hey, what color are the veins on your wrist? That tells me the color tone that you need. So mine's blue, so it's cool. So I needed to go one different than I was at, and it has made so much difference. I don't feel like an Oompa Loompa, but you know, there's people out there that have the more green and then tan, the green veins, and so tan would have worked great for them, but just not for me. So as always, everyone is different, so you just got to make sure. And the longer that you can wait in between applying the SeneGence products, the better. They're all like just layers, and so they really, you know, they're waterproof. It's all waterproof. It's like everybody's dream, especially if you live in a humid climate, right? So it's not gonna melt away. One thing that I love to watch other SeneGence girls and what they do, and Lisa Tippin Morris was on. I was like watching some stuff with her last night while I was on the treadmill, and she's just so motivational. But anyway, she was saying anything that has wax will smear. It will melt. Wax in and of itself melts. So I love that our stuff doesn't have any wax in it. It acts as a layer, okay? Next I'm gonna just do light, you guys can see that, but light concealer, and I'm barely gonna use any, okay? I'm gonna put it on the side of my hand, and you guys can see that it's like barely any. So the concealer comes in these little tubes, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so little. It's so pigmented, like it's gonna last me forever. So this is a little bit damp too, and this is another Eco Tools from Ulta. So I'm just gonna dab under eye. I probably need to get more sleep, guys. This is getting bad, but I'm also excited because I'm gonna look at the dark spot treatment. My mom ordered it. I'm gonna make her let me try it, and then, you know, I'm gonna probably have to be using that every day. One thing that, as women, I feel like we struggle to justify taking care of ourselves and, you know, buying things that, you know, probably a little bit out of the budget possibly, or, you know, you just don't want to spend the extra money, but when you feel good, your family feels good. So I think it's, you know, those are kind of the things that are totally worth it. So I'm going to jump around and put everything that comes in, you know, so like the tubes or the shadow scents, the lip scents, the brow scents, they all are very pigmented. You need to make sure that you're shaking them up good. You don't really want to beat on them because you might break the applicator, but I did see a way that you can switch out the applicator, which is cool. But here's the brow scents, and I'm just gonna barely put some color in there. Hair strokes, and then I'm gonna flip. I did get my eyebrows done yesterday, so that helps. I'm debating whether I'm gonna microblade or not. What do you think? Please comment and tell me if you think that I need a microblade or tattoo. You know, that microblading doesn't really last that long, and everyone who gets it's like, oh, I had to get it 3 times, and the girl that does I used to have lash extensions, which, oh my gosh, the maintenance on those bad boys is ridiculous. You can't even really rub your eyes, and I'm an eye rubber, which is, if you can tell, like, I have tattooed eyeliner, and I was supposed to get it touched up here in April before I get married, but I just think I'm not going to, because you'll see in a little bit that we have an eyeliner that it doesn't move. So the thing with the tattooing is you can't really do eyeshadow because it, you know, it covers the tattoo, and so then I have to go back over it, yada yada yada. So if I would have had this product before, I probably wouldn't even have got my eyebrows or my eyeliner tattooed on, because then I can actually, you know, do my thing and wear eyeshadow. I haven't for years. If you ever look back at my stuff, I never wear eyeshadow. So you can see I'm washing, kind of wiping off my lids in case there's anything from skincare on there, because you want to make the best bond that you can for the eyeshadow. This is Candlelight. It can be used as a base. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's Candlelight. It can be used as a concealer, you know, any color. It's lighter. I'm gonna shake it up. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it on my hand. Let me grab a brush. Where's my brushes? Actually, I'm gonna show you guys what it's like to put it on with your finger so that you know that you don't have to have anything. And it's super pigmented. So there's a little bit of a learning curve with some of the different products. Like cream to shadow is really nice because you don't get that, like, I'm just gonna bring it out, you know, you don't get that crazy flaking of the powder. What's that called? Oh gosh. I was watching one day a tutorial and a mom was talking about how her teenage daughter called it something, and I don't know if it's called flake off or what, but okay. I put way too much. Look, still got tons. Let's do a little highlighting above brow. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a little weird doing my makeup into my phone, so if it looks bad, don't judge me, because I'm usually in front of the mirror. It's super forgiving though, like, you can blend it out, so let's just blend that out a little bit. We're just playing here, so I can always make changes. Okay. And it doesn't normally take me this long. I'm just gonna get that. You guys, like, after I do my makeup, I have to really scrub my hand because it does not move. Okay, so Mocha Java. This will be fun. I think I actually have a brush to do this one. Okay, this will be better. So it's just a really pretty color. It's probably my favorite. A lot of people use it to contour with. So I'm gonna do Mocha Java in the crease, and like, I'm an old fashioned. I only do the same thing with my eyes like every day. I do the windshield wiper. And you can see, like, just look at my tattooing, like, it just goes gray, and I'm a little annoyed by it now, but live and learn. So you just put it on like regular shadow that you do, but look how pigmented it is. So pretty. And I mean, I don't necessarily wear really heavy eye makeup ever. Kind of scaredy cat about it. Okay. So that was Mocha Java. And I can't really see. I also wear glasses. I don't have them on, so I'm doing this blind. Cool, right? And I'll probably come back with, after I get off here, I'll probably go touch it up and everything and make sure it looks good for the day, but you guys get the raw, unfiltered version of me. So I'm gonna just throw some liner on, and I like to just do my mucosal line. And see, I have that tattooed, and I love when it's first done, but it just fades off. And I have the best girl. I know it's not her fault. I think my body just kind of rejects it. Imagine that. My body does not want to have markings on it. See, look how I can just, like, not worry about smudging off my eyeshadow at all. This is probably going to look crazy. Oh, see, I got some up there. But I was quick enough to be able to get it. Ooh, I love that. I'm going to wait to do my, like, the actual line above my eye until after I do my mascara, which, let me tell you about the secret weapon that we've got. The 3-in-1 Maximizing Lash Primer. It is bad, you know what. Okay, we'll try to keep it PG in case you guys are watching this with your kiddos. But it's crucial, like, so much product comes out, so you just want to wipe it away. But watch this, guys. We're like, once again, it's like super hard to do this in a, I tried to have my computer out so I could use it, but it was like freezing up. You know, typical Monday on a Thursday. On a side note, we are so excited. When I say we have, Chelsea works with me at my insurance agency, and she's like so sweet and good and best at everything, and she's helping me get the word out about SeneGence also, so I'll make her hop on with me later when we unbox, and you'll get to meet her. So that's why I say we, because it really is we. So you can see, like, look at that. Let that dry a little bit. While that's drying, I'm gonna throw on some blush. Blush scents. This one's chocolate cherry, very fitting for this wonderful Valentine's Day. Who doesn't love Valentine's Day? I mean, I want to understand who, like, thought of, let's just make everybody feel obligated to, and you can see everybody feel obligated to give people gifts. So I just, you know, I try to see both sides of everything when I do it. And I looked up stuff on YouTube, and I noticed that if anybody did not like the SeneGence stuff, it's because they just didn't know how to do it. So that's why I want to get on here and just show you guys that don't be intimidated by it. Like, literally, I just squirted a little bit on my hand and I'm applying it like I would normally and blend it out, and works out great. And I love the bronzer. So it's the blush scents and it's bronzer. It's perfect for contouring. I'm just gonna throw a little bit on there. Oop, I hear Tyler's alarm. He's gonna get up soon. So I'm just gonna throw a little bit of this contour on. If I look like a clown, you guys, it's not normal. I just can't really say. But look, it just throws a nice little, I'm just gonna blend that a little bit because I think I see a shadow too much. Okay, and then I like to put it up here, and I will fix my hair, maybe. You guys get to see what I really look like. Okay. And I could do, like, I could have put more foundation on. I could have done all that. Oop, favorite product. Pearlizer. And I am not a glitter person. I mean, not at all. I'm just gonna put it on my ring finger, and I'm gonna just hit the highlights. Okay, so I like to make myself look a little bit more awake. I somehow become, like, sleep deprived, but I'm not bitter about it. I'm living it because I'm getting healthy, feeling better. Okay, so it's not me complaining, but Mama needs a little help looking awake sometimes. And guess what? I'm not even drinking coffee. The other day was the first time in 2019 I had bought coffee at a restaurant. I think I saved like $200. I'm not even lying about that. So anyway, let's finish up with mascara. My hands are oily now, so just get, and this is the in black. It's waterproof. Ooh, this is gonna be challenging. Girl can't see. Ooh, I think I'm good. Look how pretty. And I'll clean up any messes that I've made. Super easy. Doesn't flake, doesn't budge, doesn't smudge. Like, I put my makeup on in the morning and I don't think about it again. I don't even bring anything with me to fix it, so I'm really... Okay, I just like to barely put any on the bottom. Just enough to cover up that primer. Oh, but what I was saying is I'm super excited because at my office, we're gonna do a little beauty nook. So you guys can come in and try everything. And I put the scheduler up yesterday. So if you wanna schedule a time to come in, I think we'll have it up and running by maybe this weekend. So if anybody wants to come play makeup with me on Sunday, then let's do it. So I'm gonna wipe my lips off. I'm super classy. And I kinda do my super classy, Lindsay. Okay. And I had lip volumizer on before, so it's because I love that lip volumizer, but let's do this red. Let me show you guys the magic here. This this red is super pigmented, so you want to make sure that you get everything. Okay, I'm gonna look crazy. So get ready, okay? Because you don't want to go different directions. So you see how at the mid I'm gonna switch this way, but I'm gonna keep that consistent the whole time. Okay, it's one layer. You don't really want to put your lip sack together. Let it dry, let it bond on there. And then I got the halfway, and I'm gonna, okay. This is like a do as I say, not as I do kind of thing, because old habits die hard, right? If you haven't experienced lip sense, please stop by and let me show you. It's amazing. You know, they say a pair of shoes can change your life. A good lip color can change your life. So I must be really, my saliva must be really strong, because I always I need to make sure that I have a lot of my waterline. So I go back and actually do that separate. And if you want to do it as a liner, I'll do a tutorial on this, but you can just turn the wand. That's why it's a doe foot. And just go like a liner. Why I'm doing that? Why I'm letting that really dry good. I'm gonna go ahead and do this liner and clean it up. Probably a little heavy for the day, but like I said, I'll clean it up. I really can't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna go clean that part up. But I'm kind of lucky because wearing glasses hides kind of some mistakes. Comic crazy. Okay. Now I don't have my matte gloss, so just pretend I don't want to open a new one, because maybe one of you guys wants this one. I like to wear matte with this, but look at this. This is not coming off. Okay, so that's kind of where I am. So I'll go put gloss on, but it's not going to change the look because it's matte. So I want you guys to have a great Valentine's Day. Get ready for our unboxing that we're going to do later. And once I'm completely done, I'll probably take a picture and let you guys see after I clean it up and everything. But it's easy. It doesn't normally take me this long. Don't feel like it's going to take you a long time. So you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.